got lost in my DMs. Ayy, my DMs. Ayy.
Christmas time at the end. It's time to be nice to the people you can't stand all year. I'm sick and tired of all this Christmas cheer. Hello and welcome to Vlogmas Day 21. Today it's a very fun video. It is my first ever question and answer video. I'm wearing a sweater, have a coffee in hand, and it's just a nice cozy video. I've been really wanting to do a question and answer video for YouTube because I get to talk a little more, and on Instagram it just lets me talk for 15 seconds and that's it, and I need more time to explain myself. For this video I'm gonna answer the most frequently asked questions. I asked you guys on Instagram to send me your questions, any questions you may have about weight loss and fitness. I haven't really read them, but I'm reading them now. Number one, is it a good sign that I don't feel hunger that much anymore? For me, my stomach has definitely shrunk, and that means that before I had a lot more space to eat a lot more, and now I get full with small meals. So if you don't feel hunger a lot anymore, it probably means that your stomach is shrinking. Your body does get used to eating less than before. So if you're not feeling hungry, it might be a good sign. But if it comes with other symptoms, I will see a doctor. I'm kidding. Next question. No, but I love your smile. This smile? Sam Strong 2019 says, morning! Can you educate the masses on nutrition? He also says you can't out-train poor nutrition. Here, big T. This is coffee, big coffee. If you think that exercise will even out those french fries you're eating, the hamburger you just had, buffalo wings from Chili's, the Philly cheesesteak from Publix, I'm talking to myself, I feel like. Nutrition is more important than exercise when it comes to weight loss. I said what I said. Good nutrition will give you a long and beautiful life, and it will make you fit and healthy and fit. Again, 2 times fit, really fit. Exercise is good for you, it will help you, it will aid your weight loss, but at the end of the day it comes down to what you eat. Thank you Sam for your question. I appreciate it. I think Sam Strong, you make strong points. Next question. Goals for 2020. Love your videos, by the way. Thank you. My goals for 2020 are to focus on strength training and to continue losing weight and to continue eating healthy, but I really want to build some muscle and get some butt. I do have a butt, but I want to shape my butt, so I want to focus on my bum. Today is my first day at the gym. How do you put aside the feeling of being ashamed of your own body? This is a really interesting question. I'm a very confident person, and even fear of the gym is something that I have felt, especially when I was just starting, and that's why I did not go to the gym for the first few weeks of my weight loss journey, because I had anxiety about it. I did my workouts at a park when there was nobody else around. I did it early morning, I did it late at night, and I try to do them tuning everybody out. I did it because I knew that's what I had to do, and I was not gonna get my workout in sitting at home. So I knew I had to do it, right? And that eventually went away. I think your body and your mind get used to certain things, and going to the gym frequently helps your mind get used to it. Our brains are designed to get used to most situations in life, and going to the gym when you're overweight or when you're not feeling good about yourself or whatever it may be, that feeling will go away the more you do it. What is one thing you wish you knew before starting your journey that you know now? Oh boy, oh boy. I wish somebody had told me how simple weight loss can be, and I wish I had known that it wasn't anything to be scared about or dread, and living healthier is much better than Netflix and buffalo wings and sodas all day. I wish somebody had told me that the only person in the way of me was me, and that if I got my head into it, I could do it, and there's no competition, there's no race, it's your own time and your own pace. You are your own coach, and you don't have to meet any other expectations or what other people are doing. I was so scared to go to the gym because I always felt like a failure whenever I would go for half an hour when I saw everybody else going for an hour or two. And I realized that it doesn't matter how long you go to the gym for, it just matters that you're there and that you're doing something, and you don't have to be there for 2 hours to call it a successful workout, and I didn't know that. Going for 15 minutes sometimes is a bigger victory than doing gym for 2 hours. That's when I felt like I could really do this and it was attainable. The most important tips during the first couple weeks to stay on track: don't compare yourself to others. Everybody says it, but we all do it. And give yourself short-term goals. That's what got me through the first few weeks. How do you estimate the calories of cake or any other food offered in the office or at a party? I Google, and I just go by what Google tells me. I eyeball it, or I just guess, or I just don't track that day. It just really depends on what the situation is. Lately I have just not been tracking, and I have just been having smaller portions throughout the day just to make sure that I have way more than enough calories for my party or a holiday. Tips for someone who keeps falling off the wagon: discipline over motivation. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline will stick with you. If you're falling off the wagon a lot, just give yourself a small goal to do that week, and then plan out your meals for every single day of that week and start. Get that going, get that starting. Rip it up like a band-aid and just go for it. How do you retain yourself from emotional eating? What about managing cravings? Emotional eating, I feel like it affects a lot of people, and it affects me too in a very minor level. Mid this year, I went through a situation where I was feeling really sad about an event that occurred in my family, and I felt like I just wanted to stay home and snack on stuff and have comfort food because I was feeling sad. And when you feel sad, you want to eat stuff that will make you feel like home. So what I did that day, I remember that I went to Trader Joe's and I got myself healthy snacks because I knew I wanted to munch on stuff and eat. And even though I wanted to eat buffalo wings, I also wanted to make sure that I was healthy. So I went to get snacks that I would like that were healthy. I just stay home and I turn on Netflix, and I was just like watching Netflix, binge watching Netflix, eating my kale chips.
This weekend is a sad one. So I'm gonna stay home. I'm not gonna go to gym. I'm just gonna stay in bed, probably watch The Bachelor, I'm gonna keep it real here, and eat my healthy snacks.
Oh, my necklace is just completely twisted. Let me just untwist it. 1, 2, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, I can just cover it with my sweater. For cravings, I eat my cravings. I usually will satisfy the cravings and I will give myself a small portion. What I will do that day though is I will plan my cravings. So if I wake up craving hot Cheetos, then either at night or the next day I will buy myself hot Cheetos, and I will plan my calories around my snack or my craving. If you can, try to have that craving as part of your meal. Don't have it when you're not hungry, and don't have it in between meals. Just teach your body that when you're hungry, you eat. You said you tried consider keto but didn't. Can you talk about that? Why not? I did consider every option. I considered Weight Watchers, I considered keto, I considered going vegan, I looked into every option I could potentially use for myself, and I finally chose that counting calories was gonna be the best way for me. The reason why I didn't do keto is because it's insane. I'm just kidding. I love carbs. I love carbs, and I will go down with that ship. I love my bread. I love my fries. I love my rice. I love my tortillas. I love my pizza. I love my everything that could have carbs. I love it. I love all carbs. I knew that if I did keto, I was gonna not teach myself anything about moderation when it comes to carbs. It was unrealistic for me to do keto because carbs are everywhere. My family eats carbs like no other. Breakfast, Cuban breakfast. I have Cuban breakfast all the time. You think I'm not gonna eat Cuban toast? I'm gonna eat my Cuban toast. Literally for the past 28 years, 29, I'm 29, I've had rice. I've had rice with every single meal that I eat. I cannot have carbs. Lisena says, what is your ideal weight you would love to see on the scale? I have no number for the scale. I actually read a story one day of this girl that said, my whole life I had idolized 135 pounds, and my whole life I wanted to be 135 pounds, and I thought it would fill a void in my heart. And once she got to 135 pounds, she still felt as empty as she had felt when she was 170. You need to get happiness from yourself and not from a number on the scale. So I don't have a number on the scale that I'm aiming for, and I don't have a goal weight. And everybody asks me what my goal weight is, and my goal weight is me right now. I'm happy with how much I weigh right now. I want to continue losing weight because I do see sometimes that my weight holds me back from a couple things. Like I don't run as fast as I probably could, and that's it. I'm also 5 pounds away from being obese, so I want to get to a very like healthy weight, but I don't have a number in mind. What meals do you eat when you get off track for a few days? I eat the same things that I eat now, just a lot more. So I usually will have a lot more rice. I would have maybe some sweet potato fries. I will have Philly cheesesteak. Oh, my friend is calling me. 1 second. Hello.
¿Dónde estás?
Estoy en la casa. I'm making a video.
Oh, si le ven. Estoy en tu casa.
Oh, are you here? Are you here?
Like, we're downstairs.
Okay, I'm going. Bye. My best friend is here. I'm back. My best friend came to visit me. I went to hang out with her for a little bit downstairs, and now I is back. I was talking about how I still eat the same meals because I eat everything already. I usually do bigger portions when I have more calories. But other than that, I eat basically the same thing. This is not a question I'm gonna be adding here. How old are you? I know sometimes it's harder as you get older, and I'm almost 30. Well, Jane, I am almost 30 as well. It is because I'm almost 30 that I decided to start my weight loss journey now, because I do hear that it gets harder after you turn 30. I feel like I'm 24. No more than 24. Maybe 25. Do you snack through the day? If so, what types of snacks do you go for? I do snack throughout the day. I do not snack in the mornings, but in the afternoons I do like to snack, and I like to have a little snack before I go work out. My go-to snacks are bananas. Here for all bananas in the world. Generally don't believe there's a better fruit than a banana. Like, banana is the top of the fruit, like the lion of the jungle. The bananas rule the fruit kingdom. Is there alcohol in here? I also really like Build Bars. I will snack Build Bars and I will snack bananas. Bing! What do you do when your body has reached a plateau? Interesting question. Rosanna? RV Sana? RVZZ? Oh, RV as Anna. Ah, that makes more sense. Up my calories by 300 calories or 400 calories, and then I bring my calories back down, and that worked out for me really well last time. What do you think about the 80-20 rule for diet and exercise? What is the 80-20 rule? Is that 80% nutrition and 20% on nutrition? Wait, is it 80% working out and 20% fun? 80% committed and 20% not committed? That kind of sounds like every relationship I've ever had. No shade, just tea. Is it 80% diet, 20% exercise? Is that what it is? Whatever is the best balance for your life, that's what I think you should do. What made you start? My nephew was a big inspiration, and the fact that I was feeling really tired and sleepy at work, and I did not have any energy to do anything. I knew that it was because I was not eating well and not working out. So that made me get my booty to the gym. Details about going out to eat at restaurants. How do you track? Calories are not always on the menu when you go to a restaurant, so I make sure that I look at the menu before I go to that restaurant if I know where I'm going. And if I don't know where I'm going, I will try to find something healthy or share my plate. Like, how do you get to a point where you are so disciplined? It's a habit. You make it a habit. It takes months. It takes months to make something a habit, and I made a habit out of working out. Last question. Hey Cabi, how do you cope with days that you overeat? I feel so crappy when I go over my calorie limit. There are days that I also overeat and I don't feel my best. However, I tell myself it's just one day, I can turn the page tomorrow, and I do that. I don't dwell too much on my failures. I just take them, I learn from them, and I keep moving forward. Don't think too much about what you ate and how much you ate. Just enjoy it. You did it. You have your whole life ahead to continue being on track. The next day, drink tons of water and keep going. We all go through that. We all gain weight sometimes. We all overeat. We all have that dessert. We all have that popcorn. We all just eat because we like to eat. So knowing that it's not just you that does it makes you feel less alone and makes it a little more normal. There's no use crying over spilled milk. It's important to forgive ourselves, to not think about it too much, to not feel guilty, not punish ourselves. Just continue doing what you've been doing and continue pushing forward. Challenges are there for us to overcome them, so don't let them set you back. I was not able to get to everybody's questions, but I try to get to the most frequently asked questions. I'm an open book when it comes to weight loss, so if you have a topic or something in mind that you want me to talk about, please leave them in a comment below and I will talk about it, because that's what I do. I like talking. That was good. I should not have had that coffee at 7:45 p.m. at night. I'm gonna finish the video up here. Thanks for watching. Like always, you don't have to like and subscribe. Go to the gym, drink your water, do your squats, count your calories, don't count your calories, do whatever's gonna make you feel your best. I support it. I'm out. Peace.